up, Patty?
I'm new around here. I wanted to introduce myself. I heard your radio beacon, so I figured, why not? Anyway, I just wanted to say thanks for the opportunity. Any place you want me to pitch in?
Yeah, let me show you.
Okay.
Excuse me.
How you doing? So, Teresa tells us you need some supplies for your new headquarters. Build materials and so on.
That's right.
That's right.
You helped us out when we needed it most. Time to return the favor. We'll gladly share what we can.
See? I told you they'd help. Guess all that's left now is to set up a supply line. Hey, you think maybe that's something the ASAMs could build? You know, the infrastructure and stuff.
I'll give it a try.
Be my guest. I'm gonna head back to the HQ. I'll see you there.
Yes?
Yeah? Hey. Yes? Yeah?
Yes. Hey. Yes. Yes. Hey. Mm-mm.
The farm's not much, but it's something.
Excuse me.
Don't care much for good neighbor. Bad place is nothing but trouble.
Organization name. Caravan. Not right. Is it? You keep kicking me out. Here, over there. Oh, I can turn around.
You won't believe what I heard on the radio. It sounds like the Minutemen are back in action.
Yeah? We'll see how long that lasts.
You might not be happy to have them back, but I am.
Once it's built, then I'll be able to.
Let's see now.
Of course. gosh. Alright. Hmm?
Huh? Huh?
Forget about cleaning up. With supply caravans coming and going, we need more people on security.
Everyone needs more people, but we ain't got enough to go around.
Maybe we need to reassign some personnel. Move around what we already have. Oh, hey! Welcome back.
Everything okay here?
Seems we've not got enough people to cover each department's needs. So everyone's fighting again.
Surely there's room for compromise.
That's what I've been trying to tell him. Look, I got an idea on how to fix this personnel shortage, but it's something I'm gonna have to run past you first.
Of course. Go ahead.
It's a solution similar to our supply shortage problem. Simply put, we ask people from settlements to come work at the HQ. I can't imagine many, if any, would turn us down.
Huh. That's a good idea. After all, we got plenty of talented folks living in our settlements. But if we did start bringing in more people, we'd need someone to take charge of them all. Otherwise, it would just be chaos.
Ugh, fine. If it stops you knuckleheads from bickering, I'll do it. I'll take charge of personnel.
I don't want to make you uncomfortable. Are you sure?
I got this. Quit worrying so much.
All right, problem solved. Next time you're near a settlement, scout out potential talent and send them our way.
Indeed. The more skilled people you send to us, the faster your department heads can improve the HQ.
For now, let's get back to work, everyone. We still got a lot to do. Hey, Slick, if you got a moment, come talk to me in the Commonwealth room.
Forgive me if this is a sensitive question, but how often do people bathe on the surface? Weekly, monthly, annually?
Hey, Fancy Pants, good to see ya!
Hello.
Hey, I want to talk. Just not here. Meet me in the common room.
I got too many tabs open.
Jake.
Thanks for coming here to talk. I didn't want to seem unprofessional in front of the others, but... wow, we really are doing this. We got a real headquarters. People who know what they're doing. We're on the verge of becoming a true power in the Commonwealth. And the cherry on the cake is that you're the one leading it all.
I'm excited to see what we can do.
You're not the only one. Feels like I'm one big step closer to finally finding my kid.
Anything you want to talk about?
I touched on this earlier before, about my daughter Laura. She's been the driving force behind all of this. You know, ASAMs, settlements, and now setting up our own headquarters. Back then, I wasn't quite ready to explain what I meant by that, but I think I am now. That is, if you don't mind hearing all about my personal struggles, of course.
All right, let's hear it. What's on your mind?
Well, it all goes back to before Laura was born. Before I even met her mother, Caitlin. You see, my hometown, Sanford, it was a bustling trade hub. Whole place was built around a huge purification plant. Pre-war, but still working. The plant was run by my father. It was the pride and joy of the whole town. Supplied clean drinking water to thousands, and made Sanford a wealthy settlement.
Sounds like a pretty secure operation.
Oh, it was. For a while there, it appeared Sanford would become one of the big players in the region. But nothing good lasts forever. One day there was an accident at the plant. One of its fusion generators began to overload. If left alone, it would have set off a chain reaction, caused an explosion that would have taken out the whole town and a good chunk of the surrounding area. My dad, he stopped that from happening. He pulled the fusion core, but it cost him his life and severely damaged the plant in the process.
I'm sorry about your dad.
Thanks. But that was a long time ago. I've made peace with his loss, and I'm proud that he died a hero. Anyway, after the accident, the plant shut down for good. I simply didn't have the caps to repair it, and no one in town was willing to foot the bill. So I sold what was left of the plant and settled down. It was around that time I met Caitlin, and not long after, we had Laura. After losing my dad, the plant, I was in a dark place. But Laura, she changed all that. She gave my life true meaning again. Without water to export Sanford began to crumble around us. But I didn't give a damn. I had my daughter, and enough caps to keep her safe and well fed. That's all that mattered to me.
Understandable.
I thought so too. If the town wouldn't even help me fix the purifier that made them what they were, why should I care what happens to them? But Caitlin, she didn't see it that way. She said the town was dying, and in time, it would drag everyone down with it, including us. For years, she told me I should buy the plant back, try and repair it, that if I didn't, I'd be selling Laura's future short. Eventually, I told her to just drop it, that repairing the plant would be impossible. Caitlin didn't like that answer. We separated a few weeks later. That didn't stop her from bugging me, though. Now, whenever I saw her, she'd say, "You can stay here in Sanford, but pay for me and Laura to go someplace better." I'd ask where in the waste she'd even
Morning
go.
there, Yahweh. What's up?
The response was always the same. The best settlement I could find. That Laura deserved no less.
It sounds like he was trying to motivate you.
Maybe. In the end, I think she just got tired of me always blowing her off. She decided to find a better settlement for our daughter with or without my blessing. That's when Caitlin left Sanford, taking Laura with her. As soon as I found out, I chased after them. It took months, but I tracked them to the Commonwealth. Didn't take long for me to find a lead to their whereabouts. Turns out they stayed in Diamond City for a while, in the Dugout Inn. But by the time I arrived, they already moved on. Apparently, even the great green jewel didn't meet Caitlin's standards. After that, that trail went cold. I couldn't get no trace of where they'd gone. But I know they're still out there. They have to be.
That must have been hard on you.
I figured, since I couldn't find Laura, then I'd help establish the best damn settlements the Commonwealth has ever seen. I'd create the perfect settlement that Caitlin was looking for. And by doing so, I'd make her. That's how I ended up discovering ASAMs, and why I started giving them out to people. And then I met you, and well, you know the rest. So, now you know why I've been doing all this. Why it's so important to me. And why I'm so thankful for
Yeah, I
everything
already
you
had
do
my coffee.
and continue to do.
After what happened to my family, I can understand.
Yeah, I guess you of all people would. Thanks. Anyway, now that we have the Common Ray and the HQ, we truly have the means to create some of the greatest settlements in the Commonwealth. It's still going to take some work, mind you. We'll really need to push the HQ to its full potential. However, I've got a number of upgrades and improvements in mind that I think will do the trick.
All right, let's hear it. What's on your mind?
For starters, the HQ's power generators. They're a little temperamental. We can improve that. Also, we should get all the terminals here networked again. That would definitely help our productivity. I'll do everything I can to make all this work, but I can't do it alone. I'm going to need your help, and the help of everyone in HQ as well.
We'll take care of the Commonwealth together.
Thank you. I really mean that. Oh, before I forget, I set aside a little place for you here. A home away from home, as it were. You should go check it out. Here's the key to unlock the door.
Thank you. I'm sure that'll come in handy.
You're welcome. It really is the least I could do for you, but I hope you like it. All right, we both got a lot of work to do, so let's get to it. Let's rebuild the Commonwealth.
Power distribution. Mhm. With a best. Okay. Be right back. All right, we're back. Oh, what's up, Blazer? I don't. This is gonna take a minute to understand. Understand this at all. I mean,
Well, well. Nikki Valentine walks into my office for a change.
What can I say, Piper? You, me, and hard luck all seem to run together like acid rain down an old sewer.
You, including your client here in that analogy? So, you two are finally letting me in.
We need help, Piper. This man named Kellogg kidnapped my son. But that wasn't all. He was working with the Institute. He gave them Sean.
The Institute. Oh boy. I've been investigating these creeps for over a year now.
I have no idea.
Commonwealth's boogeyman, feared and hated by everyone.
True enough.
Sometimes they snatch people in the middle of the night.
I don't even know what do y'all mean by that.
Sometimes they leave old synths behind to remind us that they're out there, but to this day, there's one thing nobody really knows.
Where the Institute actually is. Or how to get in.
Exactly. But there's one person who has to know, right? The guy who just handed them Sean.
Kellogg. Huh.
Man like that would have had access, in and out.
But we both know that angle isn't going to work.
Because he's dead.
So, a murderer and a kidnapper gets his brains blown out by an avenging parent. Huh. Be a great ending if we didn't still have the biggest mystery in the Commonwealth to solve.
So, what now?
Gets his brains blown out.
You're talking crazy here, Nick.
Look, there's a place in Good Name. If anyone could get a dead brain to sing, it'll be Dr. Amari, the mind behind the memories.
George, what do you mean by that, man? Because from what I see, everything looks right on my end, at least.
I hope you're right, Nick.
Let's see. I guess we're gonna need a piece of Kellogg's brain. Enough gray matter to bring to Amari and find out if this is going to work.
Jesus, Nick. Gross. Seriously?
I know it's grisly, but what choice do we have? We got no leads, nothing. That old merc's brain just might have all the secrets we need to know.
I don't know. I mean, I don't even see mine from playing the game. Only time I see that stuff is when I'm in armor.
Actually, I think I already have something. Kellogg had this thing attached to his head.
Cybernetics, huh? We may have just won the lottery.
Whether we're riding this crazy brain train or not, we can't all go running across the Commonwealth, so who's coming with you?
I have to go to the memory den either way, if I'm going to introduce you to Amari. But if you want to head there together, just say so.
It's you and me, Nick.
Let's get going. Don't worry. We're gonna get your boy back. Just a few more steps.
While you two are out, I'm gonna do some more research. I'll be here if you need me.
Oh, now I see my health bar. Darth, honestly, I have no idea.
Maybe constantly trying to kill us, but the Commonwealth never lacks for excitement.
Yeah, I see mine on my screen, but it's not on YouTube. I don't understand.
Even good people do crazy things when they're scared. Ought to be Diamond City's motto.
Never thought a reporter could consider themselves a success until someone threatened their life. Me? I'm very successful.
Only an odd thing.
nailed down rolls through here at some point.
Well, Mr. Valentine. I thought you had forgotten about little old me.
May have walked out of the den, Irma, but I'd never walk out on you.
Amari's downstairs, you big flirt.
Mechanical flirt.
Dr. Amari?
Yes, I take it this isn't a social call.
We need your help, Doctor. I need the memories from a man named Kellogg. But he's dead.
I know. But asking for a miracle, Amari. But you've pulled off the impossible before.
Are you two mad? Putting aside the fact that you're asking me to defile a corpse, you do realize that the memory simulators require intact, living brains to function.
Please. Nick told me you're the only one who can make this work.
This dead brain had inside knowledge of the Institute, Amari. The biggest scientific secret of the Commonwealth. You need this, and so do we.
Fine. I'll take a look. But no guarantees. Do you have it with you?
Here's what I could find.
What's this? This isn't a brain. This is... Wait. That's the hippocampus. And this thing attached to it?
That's the Campahippus.
Those circuits look awfully
I'm not surprised.
Go on, Doctor.
Mr. Valentine is an old... But that's...
Don't worry about me, Amari.
I appreciate this, Nick.
You can thank me when we've found your son. All right, let's do this.
What is Republic?
Just sit down.
If I start cackling
This
like
the
grizzled murderer,
Darth. This is the
okay?
Sim Settlements too.
Let's see here. I need you to keep talking to me, Mr. Valentine. Any slight change in your cognitive functions could be dire. Are you feeling any different?
There's a lot of flashes. Static. I can't make sense of any of it, Doc.
That's what I was afraid of. The mnemonic impressions are encoded. It appears the Institute has one last failsafe. There's a lock on the memories in the implant.
Tell me you have a way past this, Doctor.
Let me think. The encryption is too strong for a single mind. But what if we use two? We load both you and Mr. Valentine into... He'll act as a host, while your consciousness drives through whatever memories...
All right. Let's get started.
Just sit down over there, and keep your...
See you on the other side.
Right. Sim Settlements is basically, you get plots from this. You meet this guy, and he starts giving you these. They're called ASAMs, and you can make different plots, like you know, town halls and boxing arenas and things like that. And you can either do it yourself or you can assign somebody to be the leader of a settlement, and they'll build the whole settlement for you.
Can you hear me? Ah, good. The simulation appears to be working, although the memories are quite fragmentary.
Hmm. Yeah, it appears that.
I'll
Oh,
try to step
thank
you
God.
through the intact memories and hope we find one that gives us some clue to the Institute's location. There. This is the earliest intact memory I can find. Remember, you are
Yeah, I've been
experiencing these
wanting to do
memories as
that
Kellogg.
since I've
This may
started
prove
this game,
disorienting at first.
or started into modding or using mods.
What a joke.
What's it mean, Mom?
Nothing,
I've done
Connie.
so many
I just like
builds
to talk and
and
hope
I
someone
just
will
got
listen.
almost burnt out. So seeing using
Who
this,
said the NCR would
it
be
gives me a
doing
chance
this
to, you know,
before the big war?
reset and
Don't you listen to
come
them,
back
Connie.
eventually where I can
I'm
build
gonna
new
start
stuff
sending you if that's what they're teaching you.
on my own, that is.
Where the fuck did you put my boots?
Listen to me, Connie. You take this. You're old enough. You're the man of the family now. It's your job to protect us. Your father's useless, but you won't turn out like him. You're a good boy. And all that on the radio, all useless talk. The only thing that will protect you in this world is that gun in your hands. You need to learn to use it if you're going to survive.
I will, Mom. I promise. We won't let you down.
You've always been my good boy.
This doesn't seem to be what we're looking for. There appears to be another intact memory close to you in temporal sequence. There. Try that one.
It's gonna be fine. You'll see.
But we don't know anybody here. And now, with the baby?
Come on,
Yeah, I
son.
just
You can
did
do this.
the America Rising 2
I finally got
mod
steady work with a good
before I
outfit.
started this.
Nothing like that in the NCR these days.
I'm not saying this was a mistake. I'm just... Are you sure these guys know what they're doing? They seem kind of green.
I know. But that's where I come in. Just wait. In a few years, I'll be running my own crew. As soon as I make the connections I need. Then I can give you anything you want. And little Mary, too.
I never worried about you before.
America
Looks like my
Rising,
mama instincts
it's
kicking in.
just the
Very
Enclave,
ambitious, huh?
Come
the
on.
Rise of the Enclave.
And you don't need to worry about me. Most of it's just running security for the she. A lot of standing around looking tough.
Well, they sure picked the right person for that job.
Listen, it's gonna be great here. See this? This is what's gonna keep you and Mary safe. I promise.
I know, Connie. I'm sure we're gonna be really happy here.
We are. You'll see. That's okay. I got it.
Let's keep looking. I'll connect you to the next intact memory.
How did you think this was gonna end, Kellogg? You thought you could just fuck with us, and we wouldn't fuck with you? Just so you know, they died like dogs. And you weren't there to help them.
I found another memory to try. I'll connect you.
Yeah, apparently I'm on Xbox, so I don't have all the people who are on PC said it's a lot easier or a lot better to play this game on PC than it is on consoles.
Mind if we sit down?
Suit yourself.
So, I hear you'll take care of people's problems. Is that right?
If you pay me. Oh, we'll pay you.
And you'll do this all by yourself?
That's right.
We pay you when the job's done. Is that okay?
That's the way you want to do it?
This is the first and only game I've ever used mods, and so I'm still brand new to using mods and understanding all this.
Well, we seem to be getting closer. Try this next one.
Mr. Kellogg, I'm glad you decided to meet with me.
So, you're with the Institute. I wanted to see for myself if you really existed.
We do, as you can see.
What do you want?
It's come to my attention that you've been rather disruptive of our operations lately. This must stop.
I do what people pay me to do. If that's a problem for you, I can see only one way out.
And what's that, Mr. Kellogg?
If I'm working for you, there's no more problem. From what I hear, you can afford me.
I don't think you fully understand the situation you're in.
I think I do.
Very well. B-748, initiate. Impressive. We may have something to talk about after all.
Getting warmer. One of these has got to tell us something. We're running out of brain here. There's one that looks mostly intact. Connecting now.
Manual override initiated. Cryogenic stasis suspended.
Vault computers are still working. That's good. Checking through the logs. Hopefully it's all...
Just find it.
Pod C6. Down the hall near the end.
This is the one. Here.
Open it.
Is it over? Are we okay?
Almost. Everything's going to be fine.
Yeah, I haven't played. This is the only Fallout game I've played so far. I started with this one. I tried Fallout 3. It's really weird. I didn't like it.
God damn it. Get the kid out of here. Let's go. At least we
After this, though, I think I might go back to no mods at all to try to rebuild and do the story again in vanilla.
Finished, Kellogg. I just need to confirm. Come on. All right, we're good.
I'm, to go through that again. I found another intact memory. Whenever you're ready. Is that your son? This appears to be a very recent memory, so good news.
Either that or continue on and finish the story out for Cyberpunk. Go ahead and stream that game and get that one over, that playthrough over.
Kellogg. It's okay. One of these days you're gonna get your head blown off just barging in here like that.
Minimizing my exposure to civilians is a priority.
Forget I said anything. So what's the big crisis this time?
New orders for you. One of our scientists has left the Institute.
Left? As in?
He's gone rogue. Name's Dr. Brian Virgil. We know he's hiding somewhere in the glowing sea. Here's his file.
Wow. Some heads are gonna roll for this. Capture and return, or just elimination?
Elimination. He was working on a highly classified program.
No kidding. One of the top bioscience boys? Damn. So,
If it's on Game Pass, then I could try it.
Affirmative. Your only mission is to locate and eliminate.
Is that one with the NCR Ranger?
Yes. Stand next to me and hold still.
Okay.
X688. Ready to relay with Sean.
Bye, Mr. Kellogg. I hope I see you again soon.
bye.
Teleportation. Now it all makes sense. Nobody's found the entrance to the Institute because there is no entrance. Let me pull you out of there as soon as you're ready.
Oh, okay.
Slow movements, okay? I don't know what kind of side effects the procedure might have had. No one's ever done this before. How do you feel?
I have this burning feeling inside my skull. It's like it's on fire.
That's not surprising. All the synapses in your brain have just been pulled apart, connected to someone else, and then pulled back together. I injected you with a large stim pack while I was pulling you out. That should ease things. Are you ready to talk about what happened in there?
We got what we needed. The Institute uses teleportation to get in and out.
Yes. Their greatest secret has finally been revealed. But that only
Okay.
leads to more questions. How does it work? Where do
Yeah,
you go
the only thing I
next?
know of is the NCR Ranger, and just like Kellogg right now was listening to the NCR reports when he was younger.
That scientist Kellogg was supposed to track down. Virgil, we need to find him.
You're right. A rogue Institute scientist could answer all kinds of questions. Where did the memory say he was? The glowing sea? That doesn't make sense. No one goes there. Not even if they were desperate.
That's why he's there. To make the Institute think twice about following him.
That must be it. He's using the radiation in the glowing sea like a shield or a cloak, a way to throw them off and be at an advantage. If Virgil found a way to survive there, you'll have to do the same. If you're going to follow him.
I'll find a way to get through the rads. Don't worry.
Good luck, and be safe. By the way, I unplugged Mr. Valentine first. Removed the implant while you were waking up. He's waiting for you upstairs.
Hey, Valentine.
Hope you got what you were looking for inside my head. I was right. I should have killed you when you were on ice.
What did you say?
What? What are you talking about?
You feeling all right, Nick?
Yeah, I'm fine. Why?
You sounded like Kellogg just then.
Did I? Huh. Mari said there might be some mnemonic impressions left over. Anyway, I feel fine, so let's get going.
Let's get going, Nick.
Been one heck of a ride so far. Let's see where it takes us next.
I really like this game because of the building.
Whoever this Brotherhood of Steel is, I'm not. We come.
Excuse me.
Oh, hey. Considering what happened with the Gunner Plaza, they're not eager to get back on your wrong side either. I did promise to set aside a reward for you. Here. There's also a locker where we stash what we took off the bodies as well. You're free to it. Oh, and more importantly, here's some schematics for your ASAMs. I composited them from the hospital records on sanitation.
Thank you.
No, thank you. With your tech and initiative, every settlement can now have proper health measures. It might not see immediate return, but trust me, in the long run, it'll make a big difference for survival. That's all I had. Cersei is out right now, but I can patch you up if you need.
I should get going.
So I kind of like. I mean, it's both ways for me. What do you mean? What outfit? The one that's being built right now. Yeah. Let's go to what's a good one? There's this one. If you want to see my most recent builds that I've done without sim settlements, just go look at some of the videos I put out recently, the past week or two. Yeah, I don't. I think it's a glitch in the mod. We do a lot of freezing in this. You should have seen it earlier or yesterday when I first met her. She would look like she was just poured melt, look like the Silver Surfer. No, I haven't, not that I know of. I don't think I have auto update on, and I know I didn't personally update this game. All right, this is one that I did personally. I don't have a leader assigned here, so I built this, or I put the plots down, and then they build it. I don't know how she gets in there. looks like the same. That's the same. That's residential's. Another residential. Another two-story. And this table right here is what you whip it from. Half of this one. You don't know how to do the little glitch to keep your size bar down? It's really simple. What I do is get the same thing like machine guns or whatever. As long as you get a bunch of weapons, drop them, store them in the workbench, and then go back and get them and drop them and do 'em over and over. It'll bring your size bar down. Oh, I have to. That's the only way to do it. And to me, that's not really a glitch. It's just, it's basically like you're in that and you're just pulling the thing to say, oh, you're tearing stuff down, but you're not. That is the only way that you can build in this game at all, unless you have extended settlements and mod. My wife's doing it so much this morning.
Hey, Slick. Just checking in, seeing how you're doing. Also, got a small request to make, if you're up for it. You see, I was perusing through an old file cabinet, and I came across some interesting documents. They talked about some old pre-war relay towers. Seems there's a whole bunch of them throughout the Commonwealth. I tried connecting to one, and surprisingly it worked. It appears as if someone has already activated a few of them. I don't suppose that was you.
Yeah, that was me.
You really do get around, don't you? Anyway, if you can, I'd like you to activate more of these towers. Ideally all of them, if you're willing. You see, each tower you bring back online, I can patch into the comm array. This will take some strain off of its processors and extend our broadcast range. Less strain on the array also frees up resources and workers that we can then assign elsewhere to improve the HQ.
Sure. I got time to help out.
Great. This isn't a priority or anything, but it will help us out a lot. So whenever you got the time. All right, that was all. I'll see you later.
Hmm. Let's straight this way. Huh. Deer thing. Yeah, when you walk around the Commonwealth, you find all these new places.
Nothing there now.
First time I've been to the Golden Sea during the day. Let's a safe room.
Terminal's got this locked.
It's giving you trouble. I could give that terminal.
Hey there.
Careful. You're gonna let the whole glowing sea in here.
What are you doing out here?
Oh, you know, playing jacks while the world outside tries to boil me. The name's Fish Food. Don't ask. I don't know why you chose to be here, but you're in greater danger than you know. There's a transmitter in this building that's like ghoul nip for ferals. It was on standby as long as the door remained sealed. That door, the one behind you. We have minutes before the ferals swarm this place, if we're lucky.
How have you survived in all this radiation?
Careful planning, a dwindling stock of Rad-X, and a well-maintained hazmat suit. Oh, and I'm a ghoul, so there's that.
There must be something we can do.
By now, every feral in the glowing sea will be headed for this dump. Our best plan is to stop that transmitter. If you can do that, we'll have a chance to make it out of the glowing sea alive. Sound good? Good. And watch your rads. It's toasty out there.
And they just up and appear, magically appear.
Whatever the transmitter was intended to do, it stopped doing it. I assume that was you. Well done. That's both a compliment and a comment you pack some rat away, and hey, share 'em if you got 'em. Look, you saved my bacon out there. Sure, it's gristly bacon, but I know who I owe, you know. My nuclear waste removal skills are at your service.
If you really want out of here, you can come work for me on a settlement.
All right, don't have to ask me twice. Point me where you need me. Just give me a couple of days to wash the rads off.
We appreciate you corned beef hash for the little quest that you've given us so far. These are really good if you happen to see this stream. Sucker.
suntan, I suggest we get a move on.
In his sight.
I'm here because I need your help.
Do you seek division? Have you come to merge with Atom, to be split in his infinite glory? Or do you seek to tear down his followers?
I'm looking for someone named Virgil.
Virgil? Yes, we know this Virgil. What do you want with him?
I just need some information from him.
I see. In truth, this Virgil has caused some concern. Some believe his presence is an affront to Atom. Though he came to trade, you can find him southwest of the crater.
Oh. I made him stand up and get down.
Hold it. Take it nice and slow. No sudden moves. I know you're from the Institute. So where's Kellogg, huh? Trying to sneak up on me while you distract me? It's not going to work. I'm not stupid. I knew they'd send him after me.
Take it easy. Kellogg's dead.
Dead? Don't you lie to me.
I'm not lying. I killed him myself.
Did you? Kellogg, I knew they'd send him after, and so you. Then what do you want with me?
I know you were part of it, and you escaped. They sent Kellogg to kill you.
How the hell do you know any of that? No, it doesn't matter. Why are you even here? What do you want?
Relax. I just...
Wait, what? You want to get into the Institute. Never mind how nearly impossible. What reason could you possibly have for taking that kind of risk?
I'm trying to find my son. The Institute kidnapped.
Oh. I had no idea. Yeah. The Institute has taken people from the... If your son is one of them, I can understand why you'd want... I can help. But...
You help me and I'll help.
All right. If I help you, it could return me to normal. I think that's...
Sure.
All right. First things first.
Yeah, they use some sort of...
Well. It's commonly dematerialized. The relay is the... That means you're going. Now, have you...
No, never heard of it.
Another secret. Coursers are instant.
Right.
Operations go... They're very good.
Let's go. Just point me in the right direction.
Well, I suppose you're... Every courser, it's embedded. Now, I don't know exactly. You're going to have to hunt one.
Okay, let's get to work.
Right. The primary insertion point for coursers is in the ruins of CIT. When you get to the room, follow the signal, and it'll lead you to a courser. Then, you just have to... Not gonna lie.
Protect and serve.
Oh, I have a frog in my throat.
Geiger counter doing cartwheels too?
Nope.
Long day. Need a drink. I'm on. Love you.
What? Oh. Mm, 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 mm. Mm, mm. Ugh. That's Superman in my head. Oh, my left shoulder blade is killing me. I don't know what I did. Oh, it's hurting really bad. Okay. You got to be kidding me. Yeah, we might have to end up calling it because this is getting ridiculous. We'll have to let it rest for a while or something.
Relay Tower 1DL 109 added to the network and fully operational. Getting some chatter coming in. Hard to make out, but sounds like a few distress signals are being picked up. But what is... I don't... Hey, Lupe, can you boost this?
Sure, can do. How is it now?
Yeah, I don't quite know what I'm listening to here, but... I don't know what this is, but something mighty strange is nearby you. It's broadcasting some weird stuff. If you investigate, be careful. Alright, see you later. Over and out. mistaken, which I'm not, you just activated Tower 0DB521. Our little network's growing. Get some chatter coming in. Hard to make out, but sounds like a few distress signals are being picked up. It's hard to make out any clear signals with all this radiation, even with the tower active. But we are picking up something. If you want to go spelunking through that ocean of rats chasing signals, up to you. But just make sure you're prepared. I'd hate to lose you out there. All right, see you later. Over and out.
Should be able to tell Franklin, the Martian, that Martians are real and show him. Hey there, Zane. How you doing? Thank you for coming. Hope you're having a good morning or a good night or wherever you're at in the world. Yeah, I'm doing pretty good. Just relaxing, playing this. It can be mean sometimes.
Hi, it's Lupe. Jacob's in the bathroom right now, but it looks like you just activated Relay Tower 0SC527. Great job. Relay Tower number 4 is now active. Oh, wait. I can hear something. It sounds like a super mutant. And a lady talking? Weird. Huh. I didn't think super mutants knew how to use radios. Maybe you should listen in. Might be interesting.
Checking on the progress here at County Crossing. How are y'all building up here? Let's go do our thing.
I see you're at Relay Tower 0MC810. It's coming in clearly, and we're adding it to the network. With that, we got 5 towers active. Just one more to go. As expected, there's a little bit of chatter on the airwaves. Too much static to hear clearly here. You should be able to hear it on your Pip-Boy. If you wander about a bit, you might get a clearer signal. If you want to, that is. There's only one more tower left. Good luck now.
Yep, and we're going to it. Right, and go straight up.
Looks like you've got Tower 3 SMU-81 online. Nicely done. Well now, that's all the towers active. Nicely done. Getting some chatter coming in. Hard to make out, but sounds like a few distress signals are being picked up. Up to you if you want to look into that or not. Either way, this tower's now a part of our network. Well, that's it. All relay towers active. That'll take a good amount of strain off the comm array. Great work, Slick.
Mhm. How do you? I don't get how you call somebody on the radio. All right, y'all. Looks like we're going freezing again, so I guess I am going to call it here. But I'd appreciate it if y'all leave a like on your way out, comment, and please subscribe if you're liking what I'm doing here. I might come back with an episode of Cyberpunk and a stream for Cyberpunk. I haven't touched that in a while. So if you like that and you want to watch more, come back, hang out. I really appreciate it. Thank y'all for coming up and showing the support today or this morning. I appreciate everything y'all do. If it wasn't for y'all, I wouldn't keep doing this. But y'all have a good one. I'll see y'all in a little bit.